Hi there, thanks for coming back to the channel. My name's Mike Pitt. I make videos about marketing, business and crypto so that you can grow your business, increase your profits and increase your portfolios. The title for today's video is, should Solana be in your portfolio? Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts. Before we get into the main content of the video, I want to put my socials on screen. So there they are. Follow me on all those platforms, send me messages, I'll be happy to respond to those. It's come to my attention that not everybody is subscribed. So if you get value out of this video, I'm going to put a visual on screen now. If you get value out of this video or any other videos on my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notifications. Okay, that's all the housekeeping done. Let's get into it. Should Solana be in your portfolio? I'm going to move from this view, the webcam view, to screencast view, and then I'll wrap up at the end as usual. So I've opened CoinMarketCap. Just want to show you the position of Solana. So here we are. Here's the top 10, and Solana is just one behind Cardano. And if you haven't watched my video on Cardano, I'll put a thumbnail in the corner. Click on that link there and you can watch that video. But here's Solana, the subject for today's video, and that's in number 8 position. It's currently at $114.57 on the day of recording. It's 9th of February. Okay, so I've got 5 points I'm going to go through in relation to Solana, so that you can consider those and then make a decision. And I will give you a hint as to what my thoughts are as well. You make a decision about whether Solana should be in your portfolio, your crypto portfolio. Number 1 is leadership. So after it was initially, the Solana Labs was created in 2017. So they did a lot of development work, and it was launched in March 2020 by Anatoly Yakovenko, which is this guy, and also by Craig Fitzgerald, which is this guy. So they launched it. They'd worked together at an American company called Qualcomm, and Anatoly had been a senior engineer there. And Anatoly then went on to become a software engineer at Dropbox, but he launched Solana with his ex-colleague from Qualcomm, and that was Craig Fitzgerald. These two have a good track record in terms of delivering projects and their provenance and professionalism. And it's good, and I made this point with Cardano, it's very good that they are visible, they are credible, and they have a track record in relevant areas, which means that they're not likely to, it's less likely that they're going to be involved in a rug pull. If you're not familiar with a rug pull is a situation, it's a scam whereby projects are launched and investors' money is gathered in by the founders, the creators of the project, and then by some backdoor mechanism, the money is stolen and taken away, and the founders usually disappear, and the money's gone. The investors don't get any returns on their money. They don't even get their original money back. But so when a project has very visible founders and creators, and they have a good track record, and we can see that, and they're visible online and on YouTube and in interviews and so on, then that's a positive statement and a good mark or a good sign for the project that they're involved in. Okay, point 2, proof of history. Now, you've seen me, if you've watched videos on this channel, you've heard me talk about proof of work, and that's the protocol for Bitcoin, and also proof of stake, which is the protocol for projects like Cardano, and Ethereum is moving to proof of stake, and that's a process that I've mentioned in other videos. Solana has something absolutely unique in that it has proof of history. What that means, let me give you a simple interpretation. The nodes on the blockchain network spend less time communicating with each other. And the benefit of that is that transactions can be completed much quicker on the Solana network. So as I say, Solana has this unique protocol of proof of history, which it combines with proof of stake. And this gives a good platform for decentralized apps, or dApps, and also for DeFi, decentralized finance. You've seen me make a video about that. So those are that's the unique protocol that Solana has. Point 3. Solana is run on the Solana blockchain. So it's not dependent on Ethereum. I've mentioned in other videos the problems with Ethereum gas fees and so on, and any project that is related or run on the Ethereum blockchain has some difficulties in terms of congestion, transaction times and so on, and also transaction fees. But Solana has its own blockchain, and this allows for greater scalability, which is one of the challenges of many blockchains, particularly the first and the earlier blockchains. And also this greater scalability means greater usability. And please take a note of this next figure. The Solana blockchain can complete 50,000 transactions per second, which is obviously much faster than Bitcoin, faster than Ethereum, faster than Cardano. So make a note of that. It's for that reason it's been called another Ethereum killer. Now that might sound very dramatic, but it's as I mentioned one of my earlier videos, there'll become a tipping point when people are too frustrated with the lag in times to complete projects on the Ethereum blockchain, and they will start chipping away and going on to these other alternatives, Cardano being one of them, and Solana definitely being one of those. So 50,000 transactions per second. Point 4 that you need to consider when you're weighing up whether Solana should be in your crypto portfolio is it's the top 10 crypto. So it's in position 8, as you can see here, and that speaks to its credibility and also the size of its market cap. It's currently $114.79, and it reached in 2021. It reached an all-time high of $216 when the Degenerate Apps NFTs were launched on the Solana blockchain. Obviously, NFTs are extremely hot at the moment, and for those to be completely built on the Solana blockchain, there's a lot less fees involved on the Solana blockchain, and there are lots of fees associated with creating and buying and selling of NFTs on the ETH blockchain. Okay, point 5, transaction fees. Because Solana has this proof of history protocol, and it's much faster than the other blockchains. It has much lower transaction fees, lower than Bitcoin, lower than Ethereum, much lower than Cardano. So it makes it a real contender to take some of the business from projects that have been historically would have been associated and built on the Ethereum blockchain. There are now over 100 projects on the Solana blockchain, including FTX. FTX is quite a famous app, and that's based on the Solana blockchain. There are many more, but I won't list them all now. So lower transaction fees, shorter processing times, faster than Cardano. I believe that for these reasons, Solana should be in your investment portfolio. This is obviously not financial advice. Do your own research and make up your own decision. But I think it's a very strong contender. A lot of attention, a lot of hype has gone into Cardano as the Ethereum killer, but I think Solana could even overtake Cardano because of its much quicker transaction speeds, lower transaction costs, and scalability of 50,000 transactions. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up now and go to the webcam view. So what did you think? Did you agree with my points? Are you going to put Solana in your crypto portfolio? Otherwise, you must do your own research, your own due diligence, and make decisions based on your financial assessments of particular projects. If you've liked this video, please give me a like. Click on one of the 2 thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.